If you just inherited a home in Orange County, I need you to slow down for 5 minutes before making any decisions. Because I've seen families lose 100, 200, even $300,000 in equity simply because they didn't know their options. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly how selling an inherited home works in California, especially if probate is involved, and how to protect the value of what you just inherited. Let's simplify this. First, do you need probate? The very first question is this. Was the property held in a living trust? If yes, you may not need probate at all. If it was only in your loved one's name, even if there is a will, probate through California court system is usually required. If it was owned in joint tenancy, ownership may transfer automatically. This matters because probate affects who has authority to sell and how long the process takes. But here's what most people don't realize. You can often sell the home during probate. You don't always have to wait until everything is fully closed. Second, understand what it is actually worth. This is where most heirs make mistakes. After someone passes, families are overwhelmed, and that's usually when cash buyers show up. They promise fast closing, no repairs, no commission, and that sounds great. But what they don't explain is how they price convenience. Most investors or wholesalers offer around 60 to 75% of true market value. So if this home sells for $1.2 million on the open market, you're probably going to receive some offers around $800,000 from these guys. And that's not necessarily wrong. That's just their business model. But if you don't compare it to actual market value, you could be leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table. And most families never run that comparison. Third is a step-up basis rule. Here's something important that removes a lot of fear. When you inherit a property, you typically receive what's called a step-up in basis. That means your tax basis resets to the value at the time of death, not what your parents originally paid for it. So if they bought it decades ago for $200,000 and now it's worth $1.1 million today, your basis becomes $1.1 million, which often means little to no capital gains tax if you sell near a current value. Always confirm with the CPA, but this changes how you think about selling. Fourth, should you sell as is or improve it? Not every inherited home needs a full remodel. In fact, most don't. Sometimes fresh paint, new flooring, basic landscaping, a deep clean can do wonders. That alone can drastically increase your net proceeds. Other times, selling as is makes sense. The key is running the numbers before making the decision, not after signing the discounted contract. Especially here in Orange County, where small improvements can create large equity gains. And fifth, understanding probate authority. If probate is required, the executor may be granted full authority under the Independent Administration of Estates Act. If you have full authority, you can sell the property without court confirmation, as long as a proper notice is given. If you have limited authority, court confirmation may be required, which can affect the timeline. This is why working with someone who understands probate real estate really matters. Not just someone who lists homes, not just someone who wants to buy homes for cash, but someone who understands both the legal structure and the market dynamics. The first mistake I see, number one, accepting that first offer out of stress. Number two, assuming the house needs too much work to list. Number three, letting emotions drive price decisions. Number four, confusing speed with simplicity. You can sell quickly and still maximize your equity. Those are not opposites. My final thoughts here. This isn't just a property. This is often the home you grew up in. There are memories attached. There's grief involved. And that emotion weight can lead to rushed financial decisions. If you inherited a property in Orange County and want a clear breakdown of what your home is worth, what your probate options are, and how to protect your equity, I'm happy to walk you through it. Click the link below. Schedule a time with me. At minimum, you'll understand exactly what you're working with before making a decision that could cost you 6 figures. Thanks for watching.